Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that? It feels familiar.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Mortimer Ramsey. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch.
Sokolov is all right. wherever he is.
I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanus was a good man.
Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the bloodflies are bad this year.
Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. Sokolov seems so much older now. It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov. I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
What's the rent on time? Maybe I just won't pay at all. Who's gonna say anything? Let's see what you've got.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
You know the skipper? A dreadful will. No, it's not on the register.
Okay, you've got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can...
I'm not supposed to make a...
I'm gonna ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad.
Your face is covered.
To search.
The Grand Guard won't like that.
Load up whatever contraband there.
Just
Outside is
Brings
cookie
on
talk.
bad and drinks.
Just
Now
one
I gotta be on
time.
the lookout.
Is that too much
You up
to
for a
ask?
beer later?
No gooder with a knife.
Wouldn't miss that.
Why
I
do
deserve that.
Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at him. He's in on it.
Blood flies are disgusting.
What was your cut, Ramus? You gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya.
I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
A body
What's the
here?
matter?
Huh?
You saw something?
What? I don't want to die. Help!
Where am I
Guards!
gonna find the money for that?
Someone!
So many people trying to get away. Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good.
My heart can't take much more of this.
Careful with that sword. That's the line.
The Vanguard won't like it.
Are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Circonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new...
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. Let's hope you never need help.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't...
A new customer, with coin, I bet. News isn't good, they say. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. You won't regret it. Glad we could do business. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in.
Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
This is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more bloodflies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. We don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
So much evil.
Not this time. Wouldn't miss that.
Good to see you again. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. I'll take that deal. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
No!
This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
The windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry.
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
What the?
Are you all right? You saw something?
Let's have a look. I don't feel so well. Let me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Someone there. here? Show yourself.
By strictures!
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kendana.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. Coincidences in Karnaka.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Huh? But there were... Where did... Am I going crazy?
That's Mindy Blanchard.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around. I wonder who that was. Huh? That sounded like broken glass. One of us is down. Whoever broke this mustn't be far. What in the boy? I just saw something.
We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help. Sure.
Come on. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
I'm thinking of having a picnic soon, on the back lawn.
The streets would run red. Life was not easy for us souls.
I'm game if you are.
Men. She worked hard to impress, but her treaties and pacts had little success, and their skies turned dim, and we lived in distress. A coup, what is it to you? A feast or a famine, a nail or a screw? A duke from the south, a vile witch's brew.
I'm thinking we need another evening at the rum club. It's unpopular to say, but the Duke's stricter mining quotas have doubled my profits.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time...
This is the finest safe shop in all the Isles. You're in the right place.
Well, just wait till they see.
Blood or coin. Everyone is going to pay me their due. This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. If I could, I'd nest bloodflies in the hearts of everyone who opposes me.
Horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the work first, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
That's it. The electricity's off. Adomire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Hell, get these shifts. For about a week's wages, this is the worst assignment.